Welcome back, Streams Reloaded. My name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with one that comes from the YouTube live sector. I'm sure you've all heard about the peaceful and non-peaceful protests going on in America at the moment, and this first one comes from the YouTube streamer Carl III. Now, Carl's content is generally quite edgy. Here's a good example, but here we have a clip that went viral over Twitter with a good example of the instant regret that came from trying to start issues during a peaceful protest. Here's the clip.
Can you flip this over? Can you flip it over?
What? Are you kidding me? You're asking us to flip over the truck?
Okay, no.
We do not instigate.
Okay,
We do not instigate because it comes back on the black and brown people.
Flip over the fucking truck?
No, just forget
it.
This man just asked us to flip over the truck with his camera out.
No. I don't throw it down. What is it doing?
Flip over the fucking truck with his camera out.
What?
Where you work?
Hold it down.
Wait.
What's going on?
This exact problem right now.
What's that? What's this?
Hold on, hold it down.
No. Hello, how are you?
On to Tuesday, we then have a ban from the prominent chess member Benjamin Finegold. It appears Ben hasn't been too happy with the new influx of traffic being brought to the chess community and has talked badly about some of the other partners. Because of that, he has been banned. The exact reason is unclear, but there are two clips that come from last week which are believed to be the reason that caused it. In the first clip, Ben talks badly about Hikaru and how he's used XQC to gain popularity, as well as talks bad about BoxBox and XQC, and then in the second clip, Ben just goes after XQC's community. As of right now, he is still banned, so here are those clips.
You got the dick riders, like Hikaru's biggest example, obviously. And, and then you go to Twitter, hey, Schwarzenegger, play me chess. And who's the other guy? The Greek Freak, play me chess. Oh, yeah, I'm friends with QVC. Then you got those guys. Are you kidding me? I mean, QVC and BoxBox, negative talent in life, nothing. Nothing up here, nothing here. Just, you guys are all idiots and they're like doing nonsense. And you guys are like, wow. So obviously, if you're a normal person who has talent, like Magnus Carlsen or, MVL, Kramnik, you ignore people with no talent. But Hikaru's like, oh, that guy has more money than me and he gets more viewers. So I'm going to try to get in on that. So, I mean, QVC's community is white supremacists, racists, homophobes, Trump supporters, 6-year-olds, people with super low IQs. That's because that's who he is. So that's the people that he attracts.
And we come on to Friday and we have a ban that comes from LIRIK. This one appears to be a misunderstanding that was sorted out quickly, and LIRIK tweeted out, during the latest LIRIK and Chill, there was a video shown that shouldn't have been shown on stream. It must have slipped through the mod approve/deny. I apologize. Everything is resolved now. Thank you Twitch for working so fast. So this was a very temporary ban, only lasting 42 minutes, and so LIRIK is now unbanned. And following on Friday, LilyPichu stream key was somehow obtained, because someone was on her account playing Civilization 4 and watching Avatar. It doesn't look like he was doing anything malicious, but Lily did respond tweeting, yes, hello, I believe everything is fine now. I don't know how he got my stream key, but I reset everything. Dude was just vibing, to be honest, and watching Airbender. He's got good taste. It's still unclear how the guy got the key, but a stream key is a string of 30 random characters, so it couldn't really be an accident. So it's unclear how this happened, but Lily did get control back pretty quickly. And we come on to Sunday and we have a rising issue on Twitch. That coming from DMCA takedowns. On Sunday, some very big streamers, just to name a few, 39daf, Nymn, Macaiyla, Fuslie, KatieOhLee, TheHaleyBaby, LeClumsyFox, and ChloeLock, just a select few of the many streamers tweeting out that they've received DMCA takedowns. So first, let's understand how the system works on Twitch and why it's such a big problem. It's actually very similar to YouTube's system in a way. If a channel receives a DMCA takedown, they have a strike on their account. 3 strikes and the channel is terminated. The problem here being, on Twitch, these strikes never go away. So if a channel receives 2 strikes back in 2016 and receives an additional strike today, the channel is terminated. So this week, 4 particular songs seem to have caused this issue, these being Ariana Grande's 7 Rings, 50 Cent In The Club, BG's Staying Alive, and DNCE Cake by the Ocean. Many streamers have shared their problems with Twitch and their system, so let's take a look at one. Fuslie, who received 2 strikes, tweeted, I've been issued 2 copyright strikes on my channel, both from clips over a year old. In the past week, and told if they find one more violation in my clips, my Twitch account will be permabanned. Followed up with, have talked with multiple Twitch staff, all telling me my best option is to delete all my clips ever. On top of it being near impossible for me to delete 100,000 clips, the creator dashboard isn't loading any of my old clips. How am I supposed to protect myself here? I'm willing to do anything to keep my channel, even if it means deleting all my clips and memories from the past year. I feel so helpless right now. I've built this channel up for 5 years and potentially lose it so fast to something like this would be devastating. This issue is way bigger than me. Content creators aren't being informed by Twitch on the proper steps to protect themselves from this happening, and there has to be a better way to handle this than suddenly striking our accounts and banning us out of nowhere. And there is a second issue, because Twitch already have a system in place to mute copyrighted songs in VODs. The problem here being that these strikes came from clips, and when a clip is created, no check for copyrighted material is done. A good example is with Forsen, who listens to copyrighted songs during his intro. Now, if I watch this VOD and try to clip this red section, the clip will be muted. But if I was watching this stream live and I clipped it, that copyrighted song will be in that clip until it's deleted. So of course Fuslie and many other streamers caused a bit of a ball rolling, and Twitch and DMCA ended up trending on Twitter. And so Twitch have done a sort of response saying, this week we've had a sudden influx of DMCA takedown requests from clips with background music from 2017 to 19. If you're unsure about the rights of audio in past streams, we advise removing those clips. We know many of you have large archives, and we're working to make this easier. This is the first time we've received mass DMCA claims against clips. We understand this has been stressful for affected creators, and we're working on solutions, including examining how we can give you more control over your clips. We adhere to the DMCA, which requires we take action on content and streamers' accounts upon notice from rights holders, as happened this week. Our guidelines for music have not changed, so please reference them here. So in that last tweet, Twitch are saying here, they are simply following DMCA guidelines. There've been a multitude of opinions here. Some streamers have the view that they're promoting the artist by playing their songs on stream. Some streamers are turning to Twitch to blame them, and some are saying this was bound to come along. Eventually, DMCA and copyright is going to hit Twitch as hard as it has hit YouTube. Based on what we've seen here, this is just the beginning. And there's actually one more big piece of information coming from Monday. djWHEAT, who is the director of creative development at Twitch, has gone live to talk about all these DMCA strikes. djWHEAT invited Noah Downs, a law attorney, to clear up a lot of things about these DMCAs, and he shared one pretty big piece of information to do with Warner Music Group and Universal Music Group. And that is that they are working with a third-party company who is currently monitoring streams on Twitch. And what this could potentially mean is that these streams could start being taken down live. Anyway, here is that clip.
What's interesting here and important to note, and this is where your tinfoil hats are going to come on, is that there is actually a company out there, and I believe I mentioned this to you yesterday. There's a company out there that's monitoring most streams on Twitch, and its two big investors include Universal Music Group and I think one more. I forget what the other one is. Well, I think it might be Warner. It is Warner. And so Universal Music Group and Warner have invested in this company that's monitoring every stream on Twitch. And they have the ability to issue live DMCAs. They just haven't done it yet. And so it's super important to note that that level of enforcement hasn't even come through yet, where you're live and you're getting taken down live for playing music. Right now, we're just seeing clips and VODs.
So that's why I pass this one off to streamers who are potentially watching this video. If you want to go down the nuclear route of deleting all the clips from your channel, there is a guy on Twitter called Commander Root who creates incredible resources for Twitch streamers. His latest project is an app that will delete all the clips from your channel. Now this is the nuclear option, and it's very possible Twitch are going to create a better system to remove clips with copyrighted content, but I'll leave a link to Commander Root's Twitter at the top of the description if you truly want to be safe. Now on the other side, moving forward, copyright is going to continue to become a big issue on Twitch, which is where a lot of streamers are going to need to make a choice when it comes to listening to music on stream. There are resources out there, which is where I personally suggest Epidemic Sound. You can sign up, add your Twitch account, and listen to all the music on their platform. It is subscription based, but will protect you in the future, and I only suggest them because I have used them. There are other options, for example Monster Cat, which is a bit cheaper, but this is all just a suggestion, link in the description. And that's where I'm going to end today's video. For those who are wondering about the infrequent upload schedule, for those who don't know, I'm a university student and I'm right at the end of the year, so it's a little bit hectic at the moment. It's only really my problem, but it does of course affect the channel. Anyhow, I want to thank you all for watching as normal. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one.